Hello, welcome to the first episode of A Mindful Minute with Mike. These videos is to replace my discussion videos, and just some updates basically. That's all it is, just me rambling. Nothing important, nothing that you guys can't live without, but just a couple random stuff here. First of all, I'd like to thank Jason McGinn over at MFWoodShop. He came up with the actual name for this segment, and so I want to thank Jason for that. Mindful Minute with Mike. It's a mouthful. I actually took about 5 takes before I actually spit it out. So thanks again, Jason. I appreciate that. This was cool. My last video, I did the my 10-inch wood platter, and it turned out pretty well. I found out it was elm. On my video, I wasn't real sure what kind it was, but I found out it was elm wood, and it turned out pretty nice. I like it. Now, if you can see right there in the middle, that little dot right there, that's when it was starting to come through the back side, and so that's where I had to cut or stop cutting right there. Now, this was the cool part. I didn't really know how to fix this, and I contacted Carl Jacobson. You know, everybody knows Carl over his shop. He does a lot of wood turning, mostly turning actually, and I contacted him on Facebook, and you know, I really wasn't expecting a response, and I sent him a message. It was like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning or so, and you know, he responded right back. I actually sent him the video before it got released, and asked him how to correct that little problem I had there, and he gave me a suggestion and how to fix it, and I'm going to go back and do that suggestion. His suggestion was put it back on the lathe, you know, cut a hole in here, or and then put another piece of contrasting wood right there in the middle, and you know, marry the two together. And I think that would be a good idea. So Carl, I appreciate your time on that. I know it was early in the morning, and you didn't have to respond that fast, and you know, but I thought that was very cool of you, Carl, so I appreciate that. And so I got this Sony Movie Maker Platinum 13 video editing software, and I've been playing with that for the last I don't know, couple videos, and you know, I'm trying new things, so just bear with me until I get all that worked out. The video coming up, it is just a fun video, and this was between me and Dale Winkle over at Beaver Valley Woodworking. The whole idea of that video was just to get as many thumbs down responses as possible, and we got our own little contest going as well. So check out the thumbs down video coming up here in the next few days, and make sure you thumbs down my video. But I know it's not funny, but it was intended to be funny. I've never been a comedian by all means, but I did just get a email on my wood platter, and it's actually a good question. This is from Dennis, so I'm going to answer your question now. How does the RPMs affect the results? At what stage of turning do you use a slower/faster speed? Good question, Dennis. I don't know if there's a rule of thumb out there on RPMs. I go with whatever's comfortable for me. The main reason that the first part of that video was at a very low speed was because the board was not balanced. It wasn't balanced at very much at all. So even if I cranked it up any higher than what it was, I think I had it at 450 RPMs, which is very slow for a lathe. my lathe was just a rocking back and forth, and I would have never gotten even a decent cut out of that. So that was the main reason I had it so slow. Now once I got the wood in balance, I did crank it up and it went a lot smoother and a lot faster. So that to me is why I did it that way. I know faster the cut and the sharper your tools are, the better results of your project. But that's really the main reason I chose what I did, is comfortability. That's just what I was comfortable with. 450, the platter didn't rock, or I'm sorry, the lathe didn't rock and vibrate. Once it did get balanced out, the piece of wood, I did crank that up a little faster. I think I got up to around 850, maybe hit 1,000 RPMs at one time. But another reason I had it fairly slow, even at the end, was this is the biggest piece that, or biggest diameter that my lathe can handle. And I wasn't even sure what could happen, where my tools could actually land. So that was kind of a new thing for me as well. So that's why I kept it kind of low. So hopefully that answers your question. I had another email a few days ago about the platter, and his comments was, do I like wood turning? And yeah, I love wood turning. I'm still new at it, and I don't know everything I need to know about it, and I certainly don't have all the tools and the cutting knives and all that stuff. I certainly don't have all that stuff that I need to make a great project, you know. But yes, I like the lathe. I'm glad I bought it, and I find more things even in my regular projects versus just a specific lathe project. Like on my birdhouse, I turned that the top piece of my birdhouse on the lathe. So yeah, I do a lot of stuff like that. Even make custom dowel rods if I have to. So yeah, I'm glad I got the lathe. I'm still a newbie on it, and I've been watching a lot of lathe videos lately just to learn more about it, and you know, more ideas on projects as well. So with that being said, I think that's everything I got. I am going to take a few weeks off. My wrist is healing, but you know, I just can't twist it very much. Not like I can with this. I definitely can't do that with this. So I think I'm going to take a few weeks off and let this heal a little bit more, and come back strong at it, maybe mid-October or something like that. I'm going to use that time to learn my video editing software. I got to get into SketchUp, and I've played with that, and I've used some videos out there on that. Jay Bakes makes some good SketchUp videos, and so I'm going to take this time and just stay out of the shop for a little bit. I am going to clean it before I take a couple weeks off, and unless you want a video of me cleaning my shop, that's about all I'm going to have. So no, that's about it, all I got. Thanks for sticking with me. Again, this is a type of video that I'd normally call discussion video, but I'm going to change the name to it to Mindful Minute with Mike. And this is episode 1, and or video 1. I don't know if I'm going to call them episodes or videos, but this is the first one. And that's all I got. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in a few weeks.